My name is Monica.
And my name is Stephanie.
So what are we going to be talking about today, Stephanie?
Today we're talking about fur and its different uses for fur.
I personally love fur.
I personally hate it. I think it's unnecessary.
Why do you think it's unnecessary?
I get that fur has been used by humankind as fur clothing since the earliest times to protect their bodies from climatic conditions and harm. But now we have other options to keep us warm.
Okay, I get that. But it wasn't just to keep you warm. It was also a fashion statement. And might I say, one of the most powerful fashion statements in history. The Egyptians used it as early as 3000 BCs. The kings and priests would wear it during ceremonies.
Just the Egyptians?
Okay, let me finish. In the 11th century, Western Europe started using it. They would use mink, chinchilla, stuff like that. The kings would wear it to show off their royalty and luxury. Oh, and one of our presidents actually wore the beaver hat, and that was Abraham Lincoln. I mean, I'm not a fan of the beaver hat though.
I wouldn't be either. I just don't think we should kill animals to prove how we're more prestigious than others. Fur isn't just clothing, it was once a living creature. People are realizing how cruel fur is. They actually outlawed fur farms in Britain. To be born to die is just unjust. How can you disagree?
I mean, I totally get it. Fur farms are kind of cruel, but we don't just get our fur from the fur farms. We also get it from our meat and dairy industry. So, I mean, if you're gonna kill the cow, you might as well take the skin. I mean, don't be wasteful.
Let's not get started in how messed up the meat and dairy industry is. If people want a fur coat so bad, they can use a fake fur. Nowadays, our fake is so good looking, you can barely tell the difference between real and fake. There are tons of designers who even prefer faux over real fur, no pun intended.
Okay, but who are these designers? Forever 21 does not count.
No, honey. Armani, Betsy Johnson, Stella McCartney, the list goes on and on. The fur coats are honestly better than real fur in my opinion.
Okay, but let's talk about the environmental factor. Faux fur is made of all these synthetic materials, and those materials are not biodegradable. So when you throw out your fur coat, it's just going to be there. At least fur gives back to the environment.
Geez, we can agree to disagree. It all depends on our perspective on each factor of fur.
Okay, agreed.
All right.
Well, I'm going to head to class. Know about my coat? It's imported from Europe. This is one of my 700 fur coats. My dog Skippy just died. I actually turned him into one of them. Oh, I miss him. So, what do you think about fur?
I personally think it's so wrong just to think about the poor animals suffering just for a fur coat. I have a dog named Jimmy, and I can only imagine if he were to be killed over a damn sweater.
I mean, isn't that a leather wallet? And aren't you wearing Uggs?
I gotta
go. Oh, your outfit's interesting.
Trader Joe's just came with a new line. Organic clothing only. It's made out of bamboo and kale.
Oh, it's healthy.
Are those Uggs?
Yeah.